Hey, welcome to the Barbecue Toolbox. Hey, today's episode giving you the top 10 tools for your barbecue this summer. And we're going to get it started right now. Tool number one to get you started in your barbecue career is you need yourself something to get your fire started. And you need a chimney starter. These things are great. Load them up with coals. You can get your fire started. All the heat rises up to the top. So you do not want to use lighter fluid when you're going to light your charcoal for barbecue. Do not use lighter fluid whatsoever. Use one of these instead. Tool number two to get yourself started on your barbecue is get yourself some wax fire starters. Do not use lighter fluid. Use these little guys right here. Put them underneath, light them on fire, put them underneath your chimney starter and let your charcoal light up for 10 or 20, 30 minutes and you'll have a good set of hot coals ready to go into your smoker. Tool number three for getting yourself started on your barbecue, get yourself a pair of high temp gloves. When you're handling your chimney starter and you're handling your firebox, you definitely want to make sure you got yourself a pair of nice insulated gloves that can stand up to the heat. So a pair of welding gloves like this, or there's other high temp gloves out there on the market that you can get. I'll put some links to some below. Go ahead and check those out and get those for yourself. No matter what you want to do out here, you want to make sure you don't end up burning yourself. Tool number four. One of the most important things you need when you're cooking meat outdoors is you need to get yourself an instant read digital thermometer. These things, in my opinion, you can't cook without it. Barbecue is cooked to temperature and tenderness, and you can't tell what your temperature is without getting yourself one of these. And once you get yourself one of these, you're going to find that you're using it in the house for your anything you cook. You start really paying attention to the temperature to try and dial it in exactly before it gets too dried out. So pick yourself up one of these. This one right here is a ThermoWorks. They make great products. I'd recommend getting a ThermoWorks. That's what I use. They work great. Tool number five for your barbecue, especially if you're cooking with an offset smoker, pellet grill, kettle grill, ceramic, one of those, you need to get yourself a 2-probe digital thermometer, one that you can put inside the cooking chamber to measure the internal temperature of your cooking chamber, and the second probe that you can stick in a piece of meat to measure the internal temperature of your meat. So get yourself a digital thermometer, much like the one I have here. You'll see this one, you can program it to set alarms for both temperature and for time. It works out great and it's perfect for your barbecue. It's going to help you out immensely. Tool number 6 for your barbecue toolbox is a pair of nitrile gloves. These nitrile gloves, I usually get the nitrile ones, don't get the latex, get nitrile. And I usually get the 5mm thick. They come in boxes of 100. You can either find them online, or if you have like a Harbor Freight or something close by to you, you can pick them up there. And they're excellent for handling your food. No cross-contaminating. Your food, disposable, you put them on, you're done, you take them off. Keep your hands clean. Keep you from needing a paper towel to wash your hands all the time, or going to the sink and all that. They're perfect for that. Take them off when you're done, throw them away. Also, you'll find that once you get these, they're great for handling things like onions and garlic and things like that are going to turn your hands smelly for hours on end afterwards. Just put these on ahead of time, get all your cutting and dealing with those vegetables done, and take them off, throw them away, and clean hands. So excellent tool. Pick yourself up a box of these. Alright, tool number 7 for your barbecue toolbox. A shaker bottle. And this shaker bottle is perfect for putting your homemade rubs in and getting it onto your food. They work excellent. This particular size right here I think is a 16 ounce, and it's got a dual lid. It's got a shaker lid on it, and then also the you can use for like the spoon get it coming out a little faster if you want. But they're perfect. You can pick these up on Amazon. Like I said, anything for your homemade rubs. It's got a good size like this. You can load it right up, and you won't run out while you're in the middle of putting rub on brisket or ribs or your pork butts. You'll never run out with a big container like this. So get yourself a shaker bottle. The number 8 tool you want to have in your toolbox for barbecue is a set of really sharp knives. Okay, very important. One fillet knife such as this is great for trimming pork butts, trimming if you've got your set of spare ribs, you want to cut them into St. Louis style. A brisket, these are great for trimming brisket. Anything that's like a fillet knife like this, or sometimes they'll call a boning knife, something similar to this, but get one that's got a regular blade on it. Don't get a serrated edge. You want something that you can go back over and sharpen when you need to sharpen it. So get yourself one of these. Great tool for trimming up your meat. And then get yourself another knife. This one's kind of a multi-purpose knife right here. I use it for cutting slices and stuff, and also you could use it for trimming as well, but this is a good knife for cutting slices. When you get a nice tender brisket, you want a knife that's really sharp, that's going to be able to make your nice slices on that brisket. So very important, get yourself a couple of really sharp knives. Make sure they're not serrated edges. You want something you can go back over and sharpen, and you want something that's not going to get hung up on that piece of really tender meat you have. I mean, a serrated edge is just going to grab and pull and rip the top of that apart. You want a nice smooth edge on your knife, something you can get razor sharp and make those nice slices of brisket that you want to get. Also use it for cutting up your chicken. Anything that's going to work great. Got to have yourself a set of nice sharp knives. Okay, the 9th tool you want to have in your barbecue arsenal is a spray bottle. And spray bottles are great because you can use this to put apple juice, apple cider vinegar, any type of water if that's what you want to put on. Anything to moisten your meat while it's cooking on the smoker. A spray bottle is perfect for this. Pretty much just open your smoker up, give your meat just a few little squirts, close it back up, and you're back to cooking. This will help keep the moisture on your meat while you're cooking it. Usually do this about once an hour or so. Finally, tool number 10 for your barbecue toolbox. Get yourself a pair of these cotton glove liners. They're just really not real thin, but thinner cotton gloves that you can put on like this, and then you can take your nitrile gloves and put over top of them. And then these are excellent for handling your hot food. So if you're making pulled pork, brisket, or whatever, you can use these to pull your pork, slice your brisket. They're also good enough to actually reach into your smoker. You can grab your food right out of the smoker wearing these and not burn your hands. So they're perfect for this type of situation. And they're just, again, after you're done, take the nitrile glove off and you can save the nice cotton liner underneath and reuse them over and over again. So they're perfect for that. Pick yourself up some of these cotton liners. Again, if you've got, you can buy them online, or if you've got a Harbor Freight close by to you, you can pick some up there. Another excellent tool for your toolbox. So there you go. There's 10 tools to put into your barbecue toolbox. These are all excellent. I wouldn't start barbecuing without them. I would recommend you get out there and pick yourself up these items and get them into your arsenal for barbecue this summer. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any tools that you would recommend in your top 10. Let's go ahead and get a list going down below on what you would recommend for your top 10 tools. If you like videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to the Barbecue Toolbox. We'll be doing videos like this about once a week throughout the summer, and make sure you go ahead and click the bell notification down below. That'll let you know when the next video comes out. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.